Alright, well, good afternoon on this Saturday, very windy day at Cherry Grove Beach, South Carolina. And we're going to do a video review. We've done one before. This is going to be better, hopefully. We're going to review the place you see behind us. It's actually a grocery store plus. It's called Boulineau's IGA, and this is actually, I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say this is the ultimate store on the Grand Strand. Anywhere in this area, probably anywhere in this state, this store has a little bit of everything. If they don't have it, it's not been invented and you don't need it. So Bolineaus actually owns not just this store, but several other things I'm going to be showing you. And actually even on down the road for about another half mile, they own a hardware store and a fresh seafood store as well.
Gas station.
And yeah, that's right, a gas station, and also a convenience store. That is the gas station. They sell fried chicken in there. But this place is a grocery store, bakery, deli, cafeteria, and gift shop all in one. It's literally the one-stop shop for your beach needs. So we're going to go in here today. Actually, we're going to have lunch here today. So we're going to show you that, and we're going to show you around the store. So stay with us. So like I said, they own several things. Right here is the Dairy Hut. That is a little ice cream shop. And that's a good place to go get some soft serve ice cream on a really hot day. This not so much today.
We've done it many times.
Yeah. Right across from the Dairy Hut is the Barnacle gift shop. And they've got gifts, beachwear, seashells, t-shirts, and that Cherry Grove sweatshirt y'all seen me in a couple of videos. I bought it right there. So we're going to head on into Bolineaus now. Let me let you look at it. They got a little observation deck up there. Last time we were here, they don't let you go out on it though. You can go out and look out the glass window, but you can't really go out on the deck. I don't know why. They've had that closed for a while now. But this store has a little bit of everything. So, and some unique items as well that we'll be showing you. So let's go inside. So this year they're celebrating their 75th anniversary. Alright, so as you come in, it looks just like a lot of grocery stores with the salad bar, the bakery over there, the deli, and right here over here is the cafeteria area. So alright, so here's a drink cooler. They got a lot of different items in there. Now here's something we saw the other night. Very interesting. Never seen that before. Boxed water is better. And that's kind of an anti-plastic statement, I guess. So as you walk on in here, they got postcards, window decals, and souvenir shirts. You don't see that in a lot of grocery stores. They got plenty of souvenir shirts right here. But so right over here in the food area, they've got, over to my left is the bakery. Now, I'm going to correct something that I said on our first video review here. I was watching it the other night, didn't even remember saying it, and I said that the bakery items were not that good here. Well, that was true the first couple times I came, but I found something I really like, and Shaughnessy's found something she really liked. If you see those cookies over there, right above that $1.48 sign with the sprinkles and the cream in the middle, I really like those. I don't remember what she gets that she likes, but there are some really good bakery items here, so I want to correct that. Last time I was here, we had tried that, I'll show you what it was I didn't like. It was that hot fudge looking cake right there. That wasn't that great, but they got some other good stuff. Now over here is the cafeteria area where we're going to be having lunch, and that's called Elizabeth's Kitchen Home Style Cooking. Right here, if you want to get you some things on the go, like a sandwich. Not sure what she's looking at, but all kinds of little stuff right there. Over there's your deli. We're going to walk through the store and I'll show you some other things. But we're getting ready to have lunch right here. Now, I had a little experience here this morning, just a couple of hours ago, around 8 o'clock or so. Shaughnessy was not with me. It's when I went out to film some of the ocean and try to get some big waves. I came in here to borrow their Wi-Fi to get a video uploaded. And as I'm standing right over there, I hear a guy walk in and says, "Derek," like that, like he'd known me. And I look at him, I had no idea who he was. And he come up to me and says, "I watch y'all on YouTube." He says, "Is Shaughnessy here with you?" I said, "No, Shaughnessy's still in the bed." And but that happened. A guy come up to me. He said he was from Northern Virginia, but he'd moved down to Charlotte, North Carolina, which is about 20-some miles from here. And he actually introduced himself to me up there. They watched us on YouTube. So I guess he knew we were in the area. Maybe he's seen some videos, but he still seemed very surprised that he ran into me this morning. So I was actually in here and he walked in. So that was kind of neat to meet another one of our viewers. So shout out to him. Rick Mason is his name. So good to meet him this morning. And I'm going to get the fried chicken here. I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret. This is the best fried chicken in the area that I've ever had. So that's what I always get when I come here. You like their fish pretty good.
I love their fish.
But we've had fish every day, so I don't know. Will you get fish 3 days in a row? No, you didn't get fish in.
No, I got grilled cheese.
That's right, you got grilled cheese.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to eat some lunch. We'll show you our lunch, and then we'll show you around the store. If you're aware of that, they got a lunch special. You can get 2 sides with it. And again, I always get the fried chicken. I don't think I've ever tried anything else. Their chicken is that good. Meat, 2 sides of meat and 2 veggies. Bread and drink, $11.76. Or you can get a 3rd side for $12.39. And then they got a Sunday meal. You can get a vegetable plate. And I'll give you another hint. Their iced tea here is really good too. I love their tea here. There's their really good fried chicken. But they do have also fish. They've also got, looks like maybe country style steak. So here's the little eating area, and we're right here by the window. No, there's where we ate last night. That's kind of bright. That's Basil's Pizza across the street. That's where we had our pizza review from. Literally just across the street. Alright, so I'm going to show you our food now. This is mine. That's my fried chicken. I got green beans and mashed potatoes. And I love their chicken here. Very moist, juicy. And you got the fish again.
And the macaroni and cheese and...
What, yeah, apple something?
I think it's peach cobbler. Maybe apple cobbler.
Okay.
I can't tell.
Alright. Okay, now time for dessert. We need to get something out of the bakery. The other night I got a cotton candy milkshake here that was really good. So you got, looks like a cream-filled chocolate chip. And that's the one I was showing y'all that I like, my cream-filled with sprinkles. So really do like that. Our first 2 bakery experiences here weren't that great, but I think we found some things we like. So.
Their cookies are good.
Yeah. Here's what the store's history. Looks like this spot right here, they bought this lot for $100 in the 1930s. So walking on back this way, this is kind of at the end of the registers. Now what I want to show y'all, if you haven't seen our first video on this, is right here. Please visit our 2nd floor, which is what we're going to do after we show you the first one. Floral gifts and general merchandise. Upstairs is a beach souvenir store, home goods, toys. It's a Hallmark store, and a lot more. Like I say, this store has just a little bit of everything, and it's literally what I said, a one-stop shop. So over there is your produce section, just like any grocery store is going to have. I will be honest with you, out here on Cherry Grove Beach, it's just like any other beach store. You're going to pay a little more than what you would if you went to a little bit inland or to a Walmart or something, but got fresh seafood. kinds of seafood here. We got red snapper, cod, flounder.
We got mahi and tuna steaks.
Mahi and tuna. There's your shrimp, crab legs, things like that. I'll show y'all something unique right here. You don't see these in a lot of places, but there's a tomahawk steak, which is basically a thick ribeye with 5 inches of bone at least left in it. So you don't see those in a whole lot of stores. $17.99 a pound. Costs you a lot more than that in a restaurant. Basically down the aisles is just what you find in any grocery store. I'm not going to walk down every aisle, but kind of detour down this one just a little bit. They have a little bit of anything else you might need. If you need you a fan, I don't think you really find fans in grocery stores a whole lot.
No, normally you don't.
They got a lot of, well, they got what other stores have. They got a lot of extra items too, is what I'm trying to say. If you need flashlight, you could probably find a flashlight or two in a grocery store, but not that many varieties of them.
No.
Even got little emergency lantern. We got a pet aisle here, which any store's going to have. But they got pretty much anything any store's going to have, but a lot of extra stuff. And now the next aisle over is one that I'm very partial to. They also have a fishing aisle here in this store. And it makes sense because you're literally right across the street from the ocean. So if you need your rod and reel, some buckets, if you want to see some fishing shirts, they got the Calcutta shirts.
Are those real rods?
Shaughnessy was pretty fascinated by the miniature rods here. So it's like if you're fishing in brush or for something really small, don't have a lot of room. They're called micro sticks or Mighty Mike combos. So they got, again, reels on sale. No, not on sale, but for sale, I should say. Frozen baits. So squid, cigar minnows, shrimp, finger mullet, ballyhoo. Just a little bit of everything. Crawdad and crab traps, crab nets. So really, you can, if you just want to come here for fishing supplies, you can come here for that. You even got shark rigs, mackerel tree. I've owned several of those. So all kinds of fishing lures here. Nets. Tackle boxes. Again, this is stuff you don't typically find in a regular grocery store. Anything you would ever need for saltwater fishing. They've even got crab traps. Just walking through downstairs here. I'm not going to go down every aisle because we've all been to grocery stores. But just I wanted to feature some of the extras that they have. So I think we're going to go ahead and make our way upstairs now. And that you'll see why we say this is a one-stop shop and everything in one. So and before we go upstairs, I do want to show you one more thing down here. This little corner is a beach supply place. You can get you some beach chairs, boogie boards. That's not what it's called, boogie board, is it?
Somebody's toys.
Body board, it says on it.
Yeah, body board. That's,
I guess it's
I don't know if that's the same as a boogie board, but just anything you would want on the beach. Shovels.
Well, right now the rain looks like it's holding up.
Goggles. I know as a kid, knowing I was going to Florida, I had to have me a new pair of goggles every year. That was kind of like a tradition. That kind of was exciting for me to know I was going to Florida and I was going to be able to see underwater. So, but all kinds of beach chairs. If you want to feel like you're laying on a piece of pizza, which I don't, but there you can have your pizza slice water flotation thing. What will they think of next?
Hot.
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't even see those.
Yeah. Today would be a good day in the wind.
Yes, today would be a good day if you could hold on to it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make our way upstairs now. Little boats. I just want to show you this. This is still on the downstairs level. All kinds of tumblers. You can get you one of your ball teams. Here, let me do the world a favor and turn this one around. Well, no, see. There we go. That looks better. Go Wolfpack. Got all kinds of beach tumblers here. I'm having to go fast because this store is very crowded today, and every aisle I go on, I'm in somebody's way. Surf gear. Now those are neat carts there. We actually looked at one of those, but just wasn't going to pay what they cost. I don't know what they are here. But what all did they have? They got a cooler bag. I want to say we looked at one that had rod holders too. I'm not sure.
I think we did.
I don't see rod holders on these, but anyway. We're now in the elevator to go upstairs, and I'll show you the second floor. You can walk the stairs too, but I just thought this would make for a better video. Alright, we've arrived. So up here you start seeing a lot of beach souvenirs. Little turtles, hermit crabs. And again, it will be impossible to show you everything in this store. But you can get a good idea of just how well stocked they are. Anything you would ever go to the beach for, you'll find it here. If they ain't got it here, they'll have it in the Barnacle, which is also their gift shop right next door. That's what I showed at the beginning of the video. There we go. I spent most of my life fishing. The rest I just wasted. Pelicans and seahorses. Let's walk over here and we'll look back down where we just were. Down here, where we just got our lunch from. You can see it just wraps around the whole top. Up here straight ahead is the lighthouse. We'll walk up the steps. Last couple times we've been up, they would not let us out on the deck. I'm sure they probably won't today either. There's actually another little eating area up here. Got little children's books. Statues. Ship captains, I guess. All kinds of child's reading material. So walk up this round staircase here to the top. Again, I'm sure they're not going to let us out. And probably not the best place to deposit your uneaten pizza. But don't step on that. So, yep, still locked. Obviously, at one time they did let you out. I'm trying to remember if we've ever been out on it.
I don't remember.
But this is look at this Highway 9 down below, looking back to the west, going inland. If you see out in the distance behind, past that triangle, if you see that Shell station out there, that is also owned by the Boulineau family, and there's a fresh seafood market on down even further, and that also is. So they have a lot right here on this area. Let's look into it to the south. And out here, through the fogged up glass, is the Atlantic Ocean. So in here they got all kinds of shoes and things. Beach shoes. Some artwork. Looks like some paintings of Charleston maybe. All kinds of wind chimes. I just bumped one. Here are the lighthouses of North Carolina. Got some little, whatever, all that is. Another view from the top up here. As you can see, very busy place. So beach dishes and trays and all kinds of little things. Like I say, the one-stop shop for anything beach, grocery, home decor, whatever. You want you a peacock? There's your peacock. Little red trucks. I always like those little red trucks. Got a bald eagle right here. Child knocking something over there. Done that more than once when I was a kid. Alright, so now we're getting over into the little kids' toy section. Medical kit. Did you ever have a medical kit as a child?
No, I didn't.
That's probably for the best.
But I did have, not, those are metal looking, but I did have little pots and pans.
Pots and pans?
Setting. Because we have like little refrigerator, stove, and sink.
Oh,
like a little play kitchen.
Did you ever play a harmonica? Neither one of us are very musically inclined, are we? All kinds of wall decor if you have a beach house or something. All kinds of Monopoly versions here. Wow, I didn't know there were so many Monopolies.
Oh, I know.
I knew that certain, like there's like Great Smoky Mountains has a Monopoly. I knew that certain cities had them. I did not know there were so many different versions. Wow.
Yeah, they do have those.
I didn't know people still did board games.
Can I get some dice so I can stack it?
That used to be a great time with family and friends, just to sit around and play a board game.
Like, did it make it?
You remember we used to play Monopoly? You remember we would play until I won.
Yeah, I know. I used to have this game.
I did too. Operation. They still make that. This seems to be a crowded area, so I'm not going to go down the toy aisle, but did you play with Barbie dolls when you was young?
Yeah. remember my uncle gave me $20 and I went and bought Barbie. I'm sure back then I probably would have had money left over.
Which uncle was that?
Tony.
Oh, okay. Be seeing them here in a few weeks, hopefully. Yeah, they moved that painting. I was looking for that painting. It was here last time. The hurricane hit in Charleston. And it was not over where it usually is, so they moved it over here now. And now we're in the Hallmark section. Hey, that worked like a charm. I just heard them see me record. She says, oh, we gotta go. So start keeping this thing on all the time. I'm joking. But, alright, so go tell the be on the evening news. Alright, so over here is housewares. Like I say, a little bit of everything here. So you can come here and get pots and pans, coffee makers, crock pots, blenders. I'm not about to go down and name everything on this aisle. But just like the kitchen section at Walmart. Probably with some things Walmart don't have. They've even got a cotton candy maker. I bet you can't get that at Walmart. Probably have to order at walmart.com or something. Huh. I do not know. Apparently hard candy. Sure. Huh. I'd have to read a little more on that. I don't understand that. Some of that stuff like cotton candy. Like whoever even found out that you could do that? Who would even invent that?
I don't know.
I heard fudge was discovered by accident.
I heard that too. Yeah.
And then I remember the first couple of times we tried to make it, we couldn't do it. So how do you make it by accident? We finally did figure out how, but remember it used to come out like syrup.
Yep.
Kind of a learning experience. But
If you need it, get it.
Glasses.
You don't have any money with you. You don't have any money.
You even got garden flags, mailbox covers. Walk down that side instead. If you want a beach lamp, pretty good selection. And now we're getting over into the shirts, hooded sweatshirts. Just about every imaginable color or design. So here's one of our little traditions. Are we going to do it?
Yes, we found the prettiest hat.
Yeah, well actually we try to find the goofiest hats we can. Check out our other video here and look at the thumbnail. Was that you or me? Yeah, look at that thumbnail. We've got some interesting hats in here. I believe that's the one that was in the thumbnail right there in that basket.
Yeah, they don't really have a lot of like the other
Here,
hats.
go ahead and model that for us.
Yeah, I'm sure I look funny.
You look fine. I think you should get that and wear that around.
Yeah. So here's the hat Derek picked out. And I don't think it looks so bad on him.
I think it's bound to look ridiculous.
No, it does not.
I'll have to decide if this goes in the video or not, but it at least matches my shirt.
It does. It does do that. I think he's finally found one that he likes, and it matches his shirt.
What do y'all think? Is this me?
Put your head down. Let us see the top design there. Yeah, that's you.
Or I could go with the Gilligan look.
That's it right there.
That's it?
That is it right there.
All right.
We found it.
And the shirts continue for as far as the eye can see down the side of the wall there. Got some Cherry Grove shirts. It used to be have a shirt up here. It had like a tomato sandwich on the back
Yeah,
of
they
it,
were
didn't it?
more, yeah.
Like it had even a thing, a jar of Duke's mayonnaise, I think. Let's see those now. I think they were from that Southern strut clothing. You find them?
Tomato one, but there's the fried green tomato.
Fried green tomatoes. Or tried and true, that's what it is. I like fried green tomatoes. What is it?
Oh, here they got a bunch of
Oh, a minute cheese.
different ones.
There's a Duke's mayonnaise.
And then they've got banana pudding.
Oh yeah, that's what I need. One of the
Oh, here's
greatest.
shrimp and grits.
That's what you need there. You're a shrimp and grits
Yep.
person.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. A
Tomato sandwich.
I'm sorry, mater sandwich.
Oh yeah, say it
That's what
right.
it says on the bottom. Well, that's what it says on there.
Yep,
With the Duke's mayonnaise, the only real mayonnaise.
yep. Those are so good in the summertime.
Yes, and it won't be much longer because our tomato plants are starting to grow pretty well now. So here's the elevator. This is a complete tour of the top. So literally everything, as I told you. There's not much you can think of up here that they don't have. Alright folks, we got back in the truck to do our closeout because it's starting to rain again. It had stopped. We thought it was about done. But it's obviously holding on a little longer.
Yeah,
So-
it actually got a little brighter when we were inside. I said,
Yeah.
oh good, maybe it's moving on.
Yeah, we thought by the time we come out we might have some breaks of sun, but this has been pretty much it. We honestly probably could not have asked for a sorrier weather trip.
Yep, I
so
think
far.
tomorrow is supposed to be partly cloudy, so I think there will be some sunshine.
So hopefully I can get some fishing in.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Haven't gotten to do that yet.
Yeah.
So hope you enjoyed the tour of Bolineaus. Now, one of the reasons we do these, obviously, is to let people know of stores. Bolineaus does not need our help in letting people know they're there. It's a very popular place, as you saw. But still, it's a pretty neat store, and there may be somebody watching who didn't know it was there. So we do want to make you aware of that. So anyway, we're going to give our thoughts about the store and our lunch. I think maybe your lunch wasn't what you were expecting.
Yeah, every time we have eaten here, it's always delicious. Always good. We got here right at noon this time. So you would kind of think right at lunch on a Saturday, where there's a lot of people coming in, that it would be hot and fresh. So I got the flounder, or no, I shouldn't say it's not flounder, but fried fish. I always get it here, and it's always super good. It was like barely warm. Let me say it that way. It's almost like they had cooked it a while back. I mean, the taste, the crispiness, everything was fine. It just wasn't warm enough. And I even let him try it just to say,
Yeah,
you know,
it really wasn't warm.
it wasn't. And then I got the baked macaroni and cheese. So it has the good topping on it.
But you said that was cold too.
That was just warm. It's like, but I will say the peach cobbler I got, which was what was really good, was the right temperature. It was warm and a little bit hot. You know what I'm saying?
We got a boy and his sister here wrestling, and if they bang into the truck, if y'all see me, you have to get out.
I know she keep looking over.
Well, yeah, it's like a guy wrestling his little sister, right, literally at the front end of our truck.
But I mean,
sorry.
but my meal it still tasted good. You know, I just wish it would have been warmer. He says, well, go say something. I'm like, no, I don't make it, you know, anything out of it. But my meal was good. And as far as the store itself, I love it. I love coming here. The bakery, their cookies are amazing. So far, every cookie I've gotten here is really good. I even got me 2. They have a royal cookie. Which has like coconut and chocolate. And
where did you bring
walnuts? Them? Yeah. Those are really good. I got one of those the other day. Yeah, anything you need in that store is there. And then they have the barnacles there. We've gotten ice cream at the Dairy Hut several times.
You're talking about the Barnacle gift shop, right?
Yeah, that's what I said, right?
Well, you just said the Barnacle. So I just
yeah, the gift shop
to clarify
here.
what that was.
Yeah, and then their hardware store we've been in before. So anything you need hardware,
they got fishing supplies in the hardware store and beach souvenirs too.
Yeah, it's
more in a hardware store. They do everything overkill. Honestly,
yes. Yeah. The convenience store, gas station down there. They have soft serve ice cream. Frank used to always go there and get soft serve.
That was my stepdad. Yeah.
Soft serve ice cream. He loved that. And I think they actually have the chicken in there too, don't they?
They do. They have the fried chicken. I think up to about 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Like if you're not going to come here for supper, you want to get something to take back to your room or wherever you're staying. They have the same fried chicken down there. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just really nice. I mean, I really enjoy it. I'm glad we always make it a point to come here. We always come several times too.
Yeah. This is a yearly tradition for a trip down here. Coming to Bolineaus, it wouldn't be really a trip down here if we didn't. That's kind of how we feel about it. My mom and stepdad brought us here, I think, right after we were married. When we first came down here as a married couple, we came down to they were down here already, and we came down to visit them, and they took us to a store that they said we would like, and we ate at the cafeteria, and I think we've come pretty much every trip since then.
It's just part of our trip.
Yeah, it is. It's literally, I've said it, I know you're probably tired of hearing me say it, it's the one-stop shop here at the Grand Strand. The Grand Strand, of course, is the whole Myrtle Beach area. Literally anything you want, you can find it right here. So I like the store. I've never seen a store quite so extensive as this one, besides maybe Dick's 5 and 10 in Branson. But I'd say this one probably has a little more, but that's a really neat store I want to get back to as well. But yeah, my meal was, I think, better than yours. My chicken was really right on target, what it usually is. The mashed potatoes are about, if you picture KFC mashed potatoes, like instant, that's what these are. It tastes identical. The green beans were really good. The fried chicken's out of this world. I can't say enough about that. This is the first day we've been down here. I have not had seafood. So, deviating from that just a little bit. But I love it. Love coming here. Hope y'all enjoyed this review. If you do, like and subscribe to our channel.
And find and follow us on Facebook.
All right. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.